Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I'm Darren Harris, also known as Abu Isa Abdul Muhsin. And on this channel, I give you the tips, tricks, and inside scoop to make you the best person possible. If that sounds good to you, don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe, leave your comments down below, and share this video with a friend if it's beneficial for them. To proceed, for this video, what I'm going to go over with you is how you can get your license exchanged in less than 5 minutes here in Dubai. I know it sounds absolutely wild, but in reality, that is the true nature of this process. First, I want to go ahead and tell you about my experience with transferring over my license. It was last year, or no, not last year. It was, I think, 6 months ago or 7 months ago when I came here to the UAE. So when I got here, the first thing I did was I switched my license, and I was extremely amazed at how simple the process was. It was done all in the same day, and if that sounds interesting to you, let me go ahead and just go ahead and share with you how I did it. So the first thing that um, I did was I followed these procedures by the RTA. So the RTA is the Road and Transport Authority here in the United Arab Emirates. One prerequisite that you have to have in order for this switching of the license to happen is that you must have an Emirates ID. You must have an Emirates ID. So that's the first thing you're going to need is an Emirates ID. Next, after that, you're going to have a driver's license in your previous country. You're going to have a driver's license in your previous company. I mean, not company, previous country. So, for example, I have a driver's license in the United States of America, and I also have a driver's license in the United Kingdom. So, for me, the process was which one do you want to switch? The first step that you need to do. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? I'm doing a video. Can you go out, please? All right. So the first thing that you're gonna have to do, like obviously I said, you're gonna have to have that driver's license from a previous country. For me, it was just a choice of because I have an American one and an English one, a British one. So you're gonna have to have the actual license on you, and then you will need to proceed to an eye test. So here in the UAE, they offer services for adults to go and get their eyes checked to get your like a piece of paper and a result, and you will need that piece of paper. For example, the how much it cost? It cost me, I think it was about 150 dirham or 140 dirham, but I obviously went to the old city where it's a lot cheaper to get it. And if anyone needs help with finding out how to get an eye test or anything, I'm here to help. Just reach out to me via email in the comment section or by my social media to proceed. So I went early, took the eye test, got the paper, took the paper down to the building, and I'll tell you more about the process. So you're going to need your Emirates ID, your original license, an eye test, translation of license if it was not in English. So if your license, say for example, is in Spanish, Korean, Chinese, or do something like that, who knows? Then you're more than likely going to need to get that translated, like legally translated. But I didn't have to do that, so that step didn't apply to me. For residents with a visa and another Emirates, then it's the same thing. You're gonna need to get the same exact stuff done. And if you don't, for example, like it says here, for exchanging a Singapore or driver's license, you're gonna have to take a knowledge test and do some other things. And that's the same as if you're outside of the countries, right? So let's go on to how much it costs. So these are the fees here, the service fees. It's 200 dirham for opening the file. So when you go to open the file, when you go there, you're gonna have to give them 200 dirham. So that's 200 there. Then filing for it is 600. And then the handbook, you have to get it is 50. So far we're up to 850. Then the eye test is, how much is the eye test? I said 150. So therefore that's about 1,000 dirham there for getting the license, which is equivalent to like a little bit over 200 pound or $250. And those are the fees, you're gonna have to get those things. So That's what you're going to need to do as far as money, right? And then once you do it, you just switch it. It's very simple. So we're going to go on to, and it takes here, processing fee 5 minutes. So this is not a clickbait video, everyone. 5 minutes, literally. It took me about 10. There was other people in there. I had to went in there with my paper and stuff like that, handed it over, got it switched. And yeah, it was quick. So some of the customer happiness centers, they have some in Ramul, uh, Al Manara, Al Bo. I think this is the one that I went to. That one. They have some in Dara, Al Bashar, Al Kifaf. You can go ahead and you can search all these places on Google and you can easily find it. So then, yeah, that's some more information. And then now to the countries that you can switch it, because there's certain countries that you can switch and there's certain countries that you cannot switch from. Okay. So when you go down, here's some more of the process and some other stuff for that. You get a United Arab Emirates driver's license. Yeah. So it's tick for tack. So say for example, if you drove manual back at home, you can get manual thing. If you drove a light vehicle, you get light. If you drove like I'm not sure if they do the switching and stuff like that because I just drive a light vehicle. I don't drive a van or a monster truck, not monster truck. The lorries. I don't drive a lorry or anything like that. But I'm assuming that it's tick for tack. Whatever license you have there, you have the same ability to drive the same vehicles here. Okay, so going down. Here we are. Here are some of the countries' driver's license issued from some of the countries. These are some of the ones that can't be exchanged. Puerto Rico, Guam Island, Monaco Island, Jersey Island, these places like that. These countries are the ones that I'm assuming that can be replaced in all categories is Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain. Obviously, we know that. Going down to the European countries, you can change for Lithuania, you can change a motorcycle or a light vehicle. As you go down more, you got Bulgaria, Iceland, Estonia. Most of my people are from England and America, so I'll just go down to those. Okay, so Britain, you don't need anything translated. You don't need anything any other way. All in all categories, you can get it switched. Yeah. Also for North America, you don't need anything translated. You don't need anything else, and you can get it switched for all categories. So there it goes. That answers the questions. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Honestly, the only thing is that you got to pay for it. You got to pay for the certain documents, and this is the RTA website that I'm on, and like I said, this is the RTA website that I'm on, and like I said, I don't know. If the prices are the same. Maybe the prices have gone down, maybe they have gone up. But generally speaking, the process for changing over your driver license from one of the countries of the West to the United Arab Emirates driver's license is extremely simple. Like again, I said to reiterate, all you need to do is get a eye test. You need to open the file, the issuing of the driver's license, show your driver's license, they switch it, your Emirates ID, they put the picture from the Emirates ID, or if you have a passport photo, they use that and then they put it on there and you get your driver's license same day. And literally it said there on the thing, processing time 5 minutes. It can be 5 to 10 minutes. And it's an absolutely easy and amazing experience for people from the West to get their driver's license. And I hope this video helps you out. And I'm going to keep on bringing you guys more videos to help your process to moving to the UAE or Dubai or Sharjah or Abu Dhabi as easy as possible. And if you like this video and it was good for you, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. We're almost to 8,000 subscribers. And share this video with people who may find it beneficial. And that's all I got for you guys. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.